Following a week of hearings in Nashville on federal education funding, Senator John Lundberg is back in the Tri-Cities.
Yeah, those hearings discussed if the state should reject $1 billion in education funding from the federal government. News Channel 11's Catherine Simpson spoke with Senator Lundberg along with other school leaders on those hearings. So, Catherine, what did you find out?
Sarah, Casey, testimony in the hearings this week suggests that the state could replace federal funds with state ones, but a local school official who I spoke to that also testified this week wonders if that's the best option.
If there's that much money sitting at the state that they could replace these federal funds with, there's a lot of projects specifically in rural school systems that those funds could be targeted for that would make our jobs a lot easier.
Hawkins County Director of Schools Matt Hickson testified in Nashville on Tuesday, sharing what his district uses its roughly $7 million in federal education funding for. Though lawmakers aim to ease the administrative burden that comes with receiving federal funds, Hickson pointed out there's no such thing as string-free cash.
We have strings attached to state funds, we have strings attached to federal funds. And a large amount of those strings are what we can and can't do with those funds.
In other words, federal funds earmarked for school lunches through USDA can only be used for school lunch. Funds for special education programs can only be used for special education. As it turns out, there may not be a heavy administrative burden for school systems.
I think they are having a hard time determining what those are exactly.
I felt reassured in many ways because the federal government, I did not realize, paid for some of that administrative cost, which was great.
Bristol Senator and Working Group co-chair John Lundberg says whatever the outcome of the hearings, he's glad the state is taking time to determine what the federal government pays for and what it requires.
It's one of those, we're learning more, and that's healthy. Frankly, I hope taxpayers expect us to know this.
Hearings continue in Nashville Monday. Lundberg says he's looking forward to hearing from the Tennessee Department of Education.
They are truly a go-between with the federal government.
The working group will produce a written document or a report once they finish their hearings. Lundberg said that would probably be sometime next year. Live in Kingsport, I'm Catherine Simpson, News Channel 11. Back to you, Sarah and Casey.
Catherine, thank you very much.